Hey my friends, welcome back to a new video today. I want to remind you that when you're struggling, when you're going through hard days, because here and there we just go through the days which are a bit harder, right? We need to remind ourselves at those days that the person you're going to become someday in the future will be thankful that you did not give up on yourself today. This is such a powerful realization because every time when we decide to do something or we decide to give up on something, we change our future's outcome. So even if you don't feel like keeping up with your work, keeping up with your craft, with your art, with your YouTube channel, with your business, with your book or whatever it is, you always have that strength within you to overcome anything. It's always within us. Usually, especially when we are feeling bad, when we are feeling down, when we are feeling drained, we get lost in the mind. And when we are lost in the mind, we start experiencing an unpleasant pain. And that's where we start distracting ourselves. We pull out our phone, we start scrolling on social media, and suddenly we see some people which may be more successful than us, maybe more evolved than us, maybe more, we think, more awakened than us, and richer, wealthier, they seem happier, and all of that, and we get distracted by all that noise, and we feel even worse. How often it happened to you? Or you turn on the TV or your computer and you get distracted. But then you get back to your life and you see things are not moving and suddenly you feel stuck. And then we get to a short part of Rumi's poem who said, "You think you are a lock on the door, but actually you are a key which can unlock them." Right? So suddenly we realize, well, if I want to shift my life, I need to become a key which will unlock myself to overcome any block, any challenge, anything which is separating me from where I am right now and where I want to be. And to me this is truly powerful realization because sometimes we just don't believe into ourselves. We don't believe we have the capacity to achieve what we want to achieve, to create what we want to create. We feel that we are just not worthy, that we are not good enough, we are not talented enough. But the thing is that talent can't be measured. Whatever you are practicing, you will evolve at it in your own unique way. As soon as you start comparing yourself with others, you start measuring your talent and other people's talent and all those other things. But talent can't be measured because talent is something we put our energy to. For example, I love to create. When I was a little kid, I was drawing a lot. And everybody said to me that I'm truly talented for drawing. But actually, I was just drawing all the time. Maybe I really have some special talents about it or whatever. But I know that since I remember myself, since I know for myself, I was drawing. And I became better at it. So it's all about practice and drive. What is inspiring you? What is motivating you to do that? Because often we find people which want to do something, but they just can't find the inspiration to do it. Maybe it's just not your calling. I know that I am a creative soul because I always want to create something. I like to build things. I like to express myself. I like to push myself and challenge myself with the ways how I'm expressing myself. But when you will find your calling, you will see that it's not enough just to sense that you're good at it or that you like to do it. It's about challenges and overcoming challenges and evolving and trying different things and constantly keeping up with what we're doing, right? Consistency. I was always drawing all the time, and I've developed certain ability to draw. If I will see a car, I will be able to draw that car. If I will see a house, I will be able to draw that house. And when I started painting, I had no idea about painting, but I've developed the skill, and I still have a lot to learn. I'm still evolving. But I don't like to measure my talents or anything. I like to follow my calling, and I don't like to distract myself from outside noises. I know that I am creating my future right at this moment, and I will keep up. Even if I feel like nothing is working for me, I will find another way, or I will learn how to improve what I'm working on. So, my friends, when you're struggling, remember that your future self will be proud of yourself that you didn't give up. And this is important to know, right? Because how often it happened to you that you've experienced something that you wanted to experience for a long time? How often it happened to you that you've manifested something that you wanted to manifest for a long time? And then you started thinking about your past and you said, well, I'm so grateful I didn't give up. I'm so happy that I didn't give up. Even when it was hard, I was actually training myself to see how far I can push myself. Of course, you take time for yourself and you meditate and you rest and you sleep and you relax. But you also work, you take action, you push yourself. You see how far you can reach with your unique abilities. Right? How often we've experienced that. Now think about your future, something that you're working on right now and you're thinking about giving up because you're not seeing the results. Results can only come to those who are patient enough, but at the same time are willing to learn more about how they can improve themselves. Right? So never distract yourself when you're feeling bad about yourself. You're feeling bad about yourself because you've been distracted for too long time. And it's time to get back to you. Take some rest if you need it. And declutter your mind. Let go of the things which are not serving you and realign yourself back with your true self. And rehearse the plans, the visions, the dreams, whatever it is. And keep it up. Because you have all the talents you need. You have that strength that you need. And you have that bravery, right? When we feel afraid of something, that fear is present, so we would overcome it. That fear is not present to stop us. Usually we think when we're afraid of something, we should not do it. But fear is always present, so we would learn from it and overcome it if it's necessary. Sometimes fear can tell us what we should avoid. But often fear is present because we need to learn to overcome it. So my friends, stay grounded while you are rehearsing your future. Stay grounded and follow your intuition, your intuitive calling, which is always guiding you into the direction you need to step, right? We call it a divine compass because it is showing us the way if we learn to listen to it. So just reconnect back with yourself. Get out of that distracted mind and realign back with your heart. This is it for today, a short message. Let us know in the comments below what you are going through right now or what you are working on right now. Because maybe just your actions and your visions can inspire somebody who is going through hard times right now. So let's spread some love in the comment section below. Have a beautiful day, my friends. I'm sending you all love, blessings, and lots of power. If you would like to learn to paint with me, check out my other YouTube channel, Art Time, link in the description. Let's create some beautiful creations. And see you in the next one. One love.